So we're going to teach you guys 6 different types of bangs. We are going to go through curtain bangs, side swept, versatile, short, square bangs, and asymmetrical. So the first thing you do for all of your bangs is you're going to part off your section. So how far back you go is going to depend on how thick the client wants the fringe area. Something you want to keep in mind though is how fine the hair is on the sides. If they don't have a lot of hair on the sides, you don't want to take too much and turn it into bangs, or they're going to feel like they don't have any hair. So I'm going to do mine in a triangle. So I'm going to start at the part, and I'm going to angle down to her recession. And I'm just going to clip everything else out of the way. Recession's right there. You can tell because it's usually thinner on most people. Okay. So here is my section. The first thing we're going to determine is how long we want these to be. So without very much tension, I'm going to decide on my length. So she wants hers a little longer. So like I said, I'm not going to use a whole lot of tension. Just going to kind of let them fall. And I'm going to make my guide. Okay, so now using my guide, I'm going to pull each section over to meet this guide. So here's my guide right there. This is my guide. Keep going to like all that hair, and I'm pulling it to the opposite side of the head. So now I'm going to stand on the opposite side. I'm going to make a diagonal part and bring everything across the opposite way. Here's my guide. Part, and now I'm going to show you how to style them. So these are just damp. I'll probably go through and put a little bit of layering in there. I take my rim brush, blow dry straight down in front of her face, rolling on the ends in the middle. To the side. Make sure to angle away from the put my brush where I want them to go. Refine my cut and see how it's actually going to sit on her face. So I can see I need to blend a little bit there. Once again, not really using any tension. And then if I want a little bit more texture, I'm going to come up and pull them up vertically. Here's my length guide. I don't want to remove that. I'm just going to go through and point cut a few little notches out of the hair. That's just gonna add some shorter pieces and some texture. Just make sure that you don't accidentally cut your length. You can also kind of go in this way and notch out the ends a little bit. Or you could even take your thinning shears, like how this piece is a little heavier than the rest, go in vertically and chop through it a couple times with your thinning shears. And then just kind of brush them in the direction that you want to wear them. So that is how you do curtain bangs.